There's bad news for bears in today's video, but it's probably not yet time to panic. We need to get ready for what's coming because something very strange is happening while the markets keep going up. What do we see here? Some insiders are selling a lot of their own stock. Before I go any further, I want to make it clear that I am still bullish. I'm not bearish yet. But these people are said to be Peter Thiel, who sells over $170 million worth of his own stock. As you can see, Palantir stock keeps going down in value. In fact, different leaders have been caught insider trading, which has cost the company millions of dollars. So much money, and it's all sales, so it's not crazy. All of these deals happened on February 9th, 2021, and 22 March 1st, 6 and 12, right? Peter Thiel just sold 2 days ago, but they probably still have a lot more shares. But that's the point. All of these other people, CEOs, executives, and other people are selling like there's no tomorrow. It's like they're trying to see a black swan coming. Heck, Mark Zuckerberg just sold more than $100 million worth of Meta last week. 313, 313, wait, didn't you see that? All this cash, guys, 38 million, 15 million, 6 million, 16 million, 15 million, 6 million, 15 million, $15 million. That's $100 million plus. Wow, that's crazy. Today is the report day, not the transaction day. He's been selling $38 million worth of his own stock every day. So this is weird, isn't it? So an ex-Ripple employee says that some of the richest people in the world are selling off their own stock, which isn't a good sign of trust. Real inflation is up about 4%. Prices for gas and food have gone up a lot in the last 3 years, and the Dow is almost at an all-time high. The bubble is going to pop, and it's only a matter of time. However, I don't think the collapse will happen anytime soon because these people still haven't sold a lot of their stocks. They are slowly starting to, but if they all did it before the collapse, that would be insider trading, as we said before. Justin Matt Gates, a congressman for UNICEF, wants to stop Congress from trading stocks. Isn't that weird? When this bill is passed, the top will probably happen. So be very careful if this bill gets passed, maybe in a couple of months. If it gets passed before the crash again, there will be many signs that we're getting close to some kind of black swan event. Guys, take a look at this so this doesn't happen again. Guys, I'm not saying I'm a bear, because I still believe Bitcoin will go up. XRP needs to go up too. If it doesn't, if and when a black swan event happens, XRP will die, and they don't want that to happen. So check out this from Benjamin Cohen. We are at support right now. It just touched support. That's been support since 2017. If we break through the support, oh, it's go time for cryptocurrencies, right? I hope it does, but guys, it does that every time it hits the support region, right? This is the support line. It goes up every time it bounces here. So it's very strong. It needs to break through for cryptos to keep going up. Let's look at what this really means. That's December 2017. Let's look back at the Bitcoin chart and see when the peak was in December 2017. That's right, in November 2017. It was called the peak. That's when the trend line began. November 2018, guys, we're back at the top before a fall, right? Price of Bitcoin's June 2019. To February 2020. So right now we're in June 2019. Once again in June 2019. Once again in June 2019, we were at the top before the black swan happened. And then again in February 2020, we were at the top before the black swan happened again. That's crazy, right? Or I called it, and I called every top as well from March 2021 to November 2021. That's right, March 2021 brought us to the top before we came down, and November 2021 put us right back at the top. We just touched it again, another possible crypto shakeout before the official bull run starts, like in 2017 and 2020. Listen up, guys, this is what I really think will happen. Bitcoin, 90,000 XRP. I don't even know what XRP is worth, but it keeps going up before we see any kind of black swan in the works. That is, until the actual 300,000 Bitcoin price point comes into view and XRP goes into double digits. That's probably going to happen by the end of this year or next year, but there's also the possibility of a mini all season coming up, which will be huge because Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, remember that? One more shake of the tree before we leave. I think we're almost ready to leave. Cryptocurrency and precious metals should both have a great year in 2024. However, crypto should be made to steal precious metals money because it's so interesting, so it's like a money tree. Cryptocurrencies right now, or precious metal stock market money right now, but then there's crypto money right here. And basically money will flow into cryptocurrencies. It has already started, but what do the elite do when they know the system is going to collapse? They go to the USC, not cryptocurrencies, of course. That's when things get crazy. A lot of small people who don't live in the same place as their stashes and who act as their own central bank when prices go up too high, like when they raise the value of gold to $25,000 or whatever the currency will be in a year or two, and the value of silver to $1,500. They just changed how much everything is worth, and China is buying rare metals like crazy. Yes, they're all buying and buying. Bought guys and sold bonds, or at least to some extent there. This is crazy right now. We're in a top risk situation where assets will move A. I'm not sure how long it took, but it happened soon after, months after, as you can see. This probably gives us a few more months before it happens. Now, I'm not saying anything, but black swans are called that for a reason, and I don't want to go this far, but check this out. Putin says we are ready for nuclear war. The weapons are there to be used, and we have our own rules and principles of engagement. We are ready to use any kind of weapons, even the ones you have, wow, right? If the Russian state's survival is at stake, wow, in quotes of whatever. So he literally says, guys, nuclear war, right? I'm not saying anything, but again, obviously black swans are tied, or the economy crashing is 1,000% tied with, what's it called, guys with some type, right? So they don't blame it on themselves, they blame it on the other country, or that thing, right? It's like a distraction, man. Or it could just be in major internet. I'll just report it across Africa as well. There you go.